Imagine entering a market with a basket of ripe mangoes, hoping to trade for a notebook. But the seller doesn't want fruit. They only accept apples. Your trade is dead on arrival. This is the double coincidence of wants. In a barter economy, trade only happens when two people happen to possess exactly what the other desires at that specific moment. Without a shared medium, the system is brittle. Then there is the physical logic of the goods themselves. A farmer with a single ox cannot easily trade for a pair of shoes or a bottle of medicine. You cannot divide a living animal into small, precise fractions of value without destroying the asset. Even if you find a trade, you cannot easily save for the future. If you are paid in grain or fruit, your wealth is on a timer. These goods rot, spoil, or attract pests. Using them as a store of value means your savings literally decay over time. These combined pressures, the inability to find partners, the difficulty of dividing assets, and the decay of savings, pushed early civilizations to develop a fix for these specific inefficiencies. The first solutions were objects that were naturally durable and easy to carry. Cowrie shells became a standard across ancient India precisely because they were uniform, portable, and didn't rot like food. As trade scaled, shells became too small for large-scale commerce. In the 16th century, Sher Shah Suri brought order to a chaotic market of mismatched coinage by introducing the silver rupiah. By standardizing the weight and metal content, he ensured that a coin's value was predictable in every market. But success brought a new risk. As trade routes lengthened, carrying heavy sacks of silver made merchants targets for robbery. The physical weight of money was now a liability. Traders developed the hundi, a paper credit system, removing the need to carry physical metal. A merchant could deposit silver, receive this signed promise, and travel safely to withdraw the equivalent value from a trusted trade network. This was a conceptual breakthrough. Wealth was abstracted into a piece of paper, backed by nothing but the reputation and signatures of the people involved. Look at the security thread on this 100 rupee note. Today, the Reserve Bank of India acts as the central authority, replacing the old merchant networks to guarantee the value of our paper currency. Now, even the paper is being replaced. This street vendor uses a UPI QR code to accept instant payments. Transactions have become digital, moving weightless data instead of physical notes. Some argue digital money isn't real because it's intangible, but it operates on the same logic as the silver coins of the past. It is simply a digital entry in a central ledger that everyone trusts to be accurate. We access this ledger through different tools. When you swipe a debit card, you are authorizing the bank to immediately transfer funds you already possess to the merchant. A credit card, however, creates a loan. You are spending the bank's money with a promise to pay it back later. One subtracts from your savings, the other adds to your debt. Digital systems are the fictionless conclusion of the paper hundi, pure trust moving across a global network at the speed of light. Our money has traveled from heavy sacks of wheat to silver coins, to signed paper, and finally to invisible streams of data. This evolution was driven by necessity. As human commerce moved faster and spanned the globe, our money had to shed its physical form to match the pace of modern trade. The history of money shows that the physical object matters far less than the human trust and the institutional networks that back the transaction. As technology continues to shift, what is the next form money will take? Will it be something we can recognize in the physical world?